Good morning everyone and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. Today you guys are going to watch the video from the Premier Yarn warehouse sale. It's pretty exciting. I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up. The video is rough. It is rough. I was super excited and incredibly overwhelmed and I was all over the place. So that's what you're going to see in the video. I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned to the end and I will recap everything and show you what's in my bags. Hello everyone, today is the day. Cinnamon Stitches here. I'm your yarn host and yarn queen Jennifer. We are at the Premier Yarn sale. Get ready. Waiting on the doors to open. To all my new friends, my subscribers. And we are in. Grab a cart.
Go back on the way out. One for party. Go back on the way out. You're welcome. One for party. Tote bag on the way out.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you. It's awfully loud in here. Looking for the dollar bin. Go through, go through. Guys. Good morning.
Welcome to our wonderful land of yarn. Colors galore.
Yeah. You see a dollar bin? No. I don't either. This is a lot of yarn. Holy crap. Yeah, kids right here. I am looking. I know. I'm looking for the dollar bin. The dollar bin.
Where did they go?
Dollar. Chris, come here, please. Look at that. These are all $1. All $1. How much? Crochet hooks. I have some of these. Oh, look at these. They're beautiful. I'm coming, babe. Washi. Bangle and Enchanted. I have a bunch of that. But I think I want some of this. I don't know though. $6 a bag. Oh, that's really pretty though. I think I'm gonna splurge on this. Woo! Can't get it out. I have a bunch of that. Here. I don't like those. We're jealous.
I need to show this.
Lash Lux. Oh, this is that new yarn. Basics. $6 a bag. That's a good deal. Thank you. What's on the table? Mega Brush Chunky. That's really nice yarn. Alright guys, I'm gonna shop. Alright, I am here's my cart. Getting a little overwhelmed here, guys. Ooh, coffee shop. $9 a bag. Alright. True Blue. Sandstone. City Life. City Life. I have some of that. April sent me some of that. Bloom. Yeah, I want some Bloom. $12 a bag. Universal. This is my area. Good Earth. Universal Cotton Supreme. That is really good. Alright guys. So $3. I'm gonna say per hank. I don't want that. That feels yucky. I think that's the linen. This is my favorite cotton. This is Cotton Supreme Batik. This is really, really good cotton. And it is only $3 per skein. Oh, red. I don't think I want the red. Universal Stanza, Vibrance. This is really pretty. It's $2 per skein. I have a bunch of that. Making one final loop. Sweet roll, $10.
You have a sweatshirt.
Ooh, this one's pretty. $3 per bag, so it's $1 a skein. Alright guys, I think that I am done shopping. My shopping cart is all the way full. I met a couple of really great subscribers, so hey everybody, I am sweating, woo, glistening. Alright guys, I'm gonna go check out, but before I do, let me show you what I bought. That's my shopping cart, and that is a beautiful full shopping cart. I am in line stalking Miss Carrie Penny and Funny Farm Crochet. They are right there. Cool, huh? All those famous girls are here. About a half an hour into the sale, and the line is very, very short. There is maybe 5 people ahead of us. So it's about a half an hour into the sale. I'm done shopping. I'm in line, and this is the line. The line is not very long at all. There's maybe 5 people ahead of us, and they have three tables to check out. Told you it was rough. All right, so the way the day started, we got up I think around 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, let's backtrack. It was over a 5-hour drive to get to North Carolina. We were driving down from Virginia, where we live, and we rented a hotel. And we had my husband and my 2 kids in the car. And that part was fine. We travel a lot and we drive a lot, so it was no big deal. But it was definitely worth the drive. This is just Sprite, guys. No, nothing special. Got a little bit of a tickle in my throat again. I don't want to be coughing and clearing my throat, so I'm gonna be sipping on that while I talk. Okay, so we drove down to the hotel and that was fine. The hotel was kind of cool. It had a indoor / outdoor pool. So it had like a wall that you could swim under to go outside and go back in. And because I had just recently dyed my hair, I did not want to get my hair wet because purple bleeds really bad. Actually, all the bright colors bleed really bad. So I had my hair pulled up in a ponytail really tight. And my daughter and my husband were swimming under the water. And me and my son would get out, go through the door, and go into the outside pool. And then get out and go through the door and go to the inside pool. Because he's only 5. He doesn't swim under the water yet. He's afraid, and I'm not going to push him. Anyway, so that was cool. We had a nice night. And then we woke up bright and early. And my daughter is old enough to babysit my son. So luckily I got to leave them into the hotel. The neighbor's car alarm is going off. It happens quite frequently. Anyway, we got up. It was still dark out. And we drove. We were only about 15 or 20 minutes away from the sale in our hotel. And we got there as they were opening the gate. It was like 7:35 a.m. And I think the only reason they opened the gate when they did is because there were people in line already waiting to get into the parking lot. And so this guy come around, he opened the gate and let us all in, told us where to park. That was a little bit crazy though, because I don't think he knew where to tell us to park, because they had us park in the truck bay where, you know, semis drop off deliveries and they have those big truck doors, you know. So they had us park in that area, which is normally meant just for trucks to pull in and pull out. So it's not an actual parking lot, it didn't have lines. And they had us pull up against the building. And this was the only part of the sale that irritated me a little bit. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. They had us pull up directly behind another vehicle. So they were up against the garbage can. We were directly behind them. There's no way they would have gotten out had we still been in the sale and they got out first. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, okay, well, if somebody pulls in behind us, then we're stuck. So I told my husband, I was like, just back up, because the back of the parking lot was a wooded area. And so everybody started following our lead and everybody backed up to that back part of the parking lot. The picture that I will insert at the end of this video will show you how everyone parked, where everyone parked, and everybody lined up, because I took a picture right before they opened the sale. Well, while we were in line, some amazing subscribers, actually most of the people that were in front of us, we were like number 7 and 8 in line. So most of the 6 people in front of us knew who I was, which was crazy. I don't remember her name. I think it's Rosemary. She said, Cinnamon. And I was like, yeah. She's all, oh my gosh. She came over and she said hi to me. And she was only 5 feet away from me, but it was still kind of cool. She was like, you know, and then we talked a little bit and we made a plan for what we were going to do when we got in there. And then once the doors opened, that plan went out the window and everybody got like all over the place. But then people were coming steadily after that, and the line got long pretty quick. And I had gotten a message from one of you guys that Carrie Penny and Funny Farm Crochet were going to be at the sale. And I was on the lookout, you know. And so I kept looking and scanning the back of the line, and then I saw them come and they were like way in the back. And I was like, all right, I see them, I know they're here, you know. And then I thought about, well, maybe I'll go introduce myself. And I don't really think they know who I am. They're polite about it, but I don't think that they really know who I am. I mean, I'm a fairly new channel, and even though there is a ton of you guys right now, I'm not real well known amongst the other podcasters. And that's okay. I mean, that doesn't bother me. It doesn't offend me. I'm just Jen, you know. So anyway, as I was scanning the line, looking around, we were talking, whatever, and I heard Cinnamon Stitches like mentioned several times behind me. And a lady behind me, Nisi, I believe your name is Nisi. There were so many of you. If I got your name wrong, girl, I am so sorry. But she came up and introduced herself, and that was super cool. But then I heard them talking behind me. There were about maybe 5 or 6 people behind me. I heard Cinnamon Stitches over and over again. And so I turned around, and this is what I saw. Cinnamon Stitches, hey girl! Oh my God. You girls made me laugh. You made my whole day. I felt celebrity, you know. I was like, hey, I'm Cinnamon Stitches. It was crazy. I know. My husband, he's been making fun of me. He's been saying I was a celebrity and stuff. And it's so silly to me because I was telling people, it's so weird to have people recognize you in public. It is so weird. But at the same time, it is freaking cool. I'm not going to lie about that. It's freaking cool. And then there was a few people who stopped me in the sale and they were like, are you Cinnamon Stitches? I was like, yeah. And you know, I'm awkward. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. So I tried to make sure I was polite, and I made sure everybody felt like they were special to me, because honestly, you guys all are. Every single person that said my name, saw me, took a picture of me, because I saw a couple people with their cameras taking a picture of me. And just all of you guys, you make me feel so special, because in my everyday world, I'm mom, I'm wife, but you guys made me feel like I was more than that. Like I was something really special, you know? And you guys are great. You guys made me feel so good. Okay, so I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Now we'll move on to the sale. They opened the doors and we went in, and I wanted to make sure I was one of the first 50 people, because the first 50 get one of these. It's all wrinkly. It's a Premier Yarns reusable bag. And I wanted to get one of these because I wanted one. And I think these are like $5 or $6 on their website. And I was going to buy one because I had some reward points saved up, and I was going to buy myself some of these. Because honestly, I like these. And Premier, while we're on this subject, if you are watching this video, I want a Premier Yarns t-shirt. All of the employees had on a shirt that said Premier Yarn. On the back it said Yarn Life, and I want one, and I will pay for it. And I may send somebody an email, because I have no problem paying for the shirt, but I really want a Premier Yarn shirt that says Yarn Life. Hang on a second. Scarlett! They finally turned the car alarm off, and now my dog's gonna bark. Scarlett! I'm probably gonna cut this part. Go outside. Go outside. Go get him. Outside. They barked all day yesterday because there were kids outside, and they wanted to go outside and play. So anyway, Premier Yarns. The t-shirt that says Premier Yarns on the front and Yarn Life on the back, I want one, and I will pay for it. If Premier Yarns is watching and you guys are willing to sell me a shirt, I will gladly pay for it. Because it was so cool. It was so cool. I was like, oh, I need that shirt. I need that shirt. And like several of the workers had on that exact shirt. It's just so cute. I just want to be representing. By the way, I'm like a 3X, and I like 3X in men's because they're longer and I have a long torso. So 3X in men, shoot me a price, I'll pay for it. Now, you guys want to see what I bought? You excited? Okay, now I was telling you about this bag. They also had these for sale at the warehouse, and they were $3 a bag. So guess what? I bought one to go in the giveaway box. So we will have Matchy Poo Poo Premier Yarn bags. See? Ta-da, this one's for y'all. For whoever wins, you're getting a bag. Okay, now I'm gonna put these up here because there's dog hair in my house and there's just no getting around that. Now let me figure out what I want to show y'all first. Okay. Let's go right here. I bought 5 of these AC Moore bags. They're $1 each at AC Moore. And my goal, I had a set amount of money I wanted to spend. I wanted to spend $300 and no more. That's what I had set aside for the sale. If I spent less than $300, that would have made me happy. And I wanted to fill 5 bags. And I filled 5 bags. And I did not need my husband's garbage bag. Thank you very much. He had one. I didn't need it. So my goal when we went into the sale was to find the dollar bin, because the dollar bin had Bloom in it. Now these are not the full size bloom, and these are mill ends, and I will show you up close if I can what the difference between this and the big bloom is. But this is all the yarn I took out of the dollar bin. You see? And I will show you guys. They had hanks, and none of these are marked, and I don't know what this yarn is. I don't have a clue. I don't know if it's universal or Premier, and I don't know if it's, I don't know the fiber content, and that's okay because it was $1 for a hank of yarn. And these are really, really gorgeous colors, and that is coming up very true to color. But these are wound kind of funky, okay? They are thick and thin, and I think that's probably why they were in the dollar bin. If you look up close, there's parts that don't look like it's wound at all. Like it's a very primitive wind on the yarn. But this is gorgeous, and I got no problem. Look at this coloring. Oh my goodness. And then this color, this one's got purples in it, but it's almost the same as this, but it's got purples. Look at that. I know you guys are loving this. Look at this one. And at least one of these hanks is going to be in the giveaway box, but I don't know what color I'm going to put in there. Look at these go together. Look at that. That would make a really pretty shawl together. Okay. I wish I had gotten more of these hanks. I really do. This one's yellowish with some pinks and green. Oh, my lighting is perfect in here this morning. Loving it. And then this one, a little bit darker colors. Aren't those beautiful? $1 each. $1. I wish I had gotten more of these. That's my one regret. I'm gonna put these in the chair behind me. That's why I'm sitting forward, girls. And if there's any guys watching, you know, I know once in a while Mr. Smells Great Guy Ross comes in here. Well, I don't think he comes in here, but I know he follows me on Instagram. He definitely does. And then look at this one. I have no idea what yarn this is. I am going to make wrap so that I can take these nasty rubber bands off because it's crushing my yarn. I don't really care for that, but look at it. They only had one of these. This one's mine. You guys can't have this one, but isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so pretty. And then let's see what else we got. Now, somebody asked if they were going to have yarn cakes at the sale, and they commented it on the dollar bin package, and they were like, well, there's not going to be cakes in the dollar bin, but look what I found. And I happen to have more of these in my stash. So $1 for an extra roll. I have this exact color. I don't remember what the color is. I want to say it's cinnamon something, or it's a Valentine name maybe. I don't remember. Red hot something like that. But $1 for a sweet roll. Cannot believe it. Now I'm fishing through the bag because I'm trying to find something other than all of these. You guys are gonna be getting some bloom, okay? The giveaway is gonna have bloom in it, and I'm gonna show you why these were in the dollar bin, okay? If you look at this one is really fluffy. See how it's fluffy? And the twist is weird in it. And this is what the normal bloom looks like. Do you see the difference? This one's very smooth and soft, and this one is a little bit rough. Okay? So this is a mess up somewhere in the manufacturing of this yarn. But it's still beautiful yarn, and it still has the bloom on it. So you can still crochet the little flowers, right? I'm perfectly happy to work with this. And I mean, these will obviously be in separate projects, but do you see why these were in the dollar bin? Ain't nothing wrong with these. It's beautiful yarn. Okay, so we'll start with the purples because I got some purple. Okay, $1. I did not buy any of the big packs of bloom because I got so much in the dollar bin. So much. And actually, I have another purple in here. You guys want some bloom in your little giveaway package, whoever wins? Look at lots of purple. This is more than enough to make something, okay? That's the purple. The shades of purple, we'll call it. Shades of purple. You see, it's like different colors of purple, different textures of purple, but I will make sure whatever's in the giveaway box, they go together so that you can put them together and it's not like a weird color match. And then we got some of the pink. We got this color pink. We got 4 of these. And I know there were a lot of people looking for the bloom in the dollar bins, and I may have taken most of them. I'm just being honest. You can hate me if you want. And then there's a lighter pink. And then this is the apricot one, which is like a core. These are mine. You can't have these ones. These ones are definitely mine. See? Pinks. So we got lots of shades of pinks. I grabbed 2 of the blue. See? And then we're at the bottom of the bag, guys. I got 3 of the yellow and green. Isn't that pretty? I can't wait to work out with some of that. I honestly can't wait to share this with one of you guys because I know you guys are going to be so excited to get some bloom. Bloom is like the #1 talked about yarn right now on the internet. It seems like everybody was wanting it and everybody was trying to get it. Don't mind me. I'm just... Anybody that has questions about this beautiful, I'm going to call it a capelet that I'm wearing. I don't have a pattern for it. But I always seem to get a lot of compliments on my clothes. You guys really like the stuff I make. All right, that was bag #1. I made this with the cotton that I got at the thrift store last week. And I made it on the way home from the sale. And I can give you a quick rundown of how I made it. I chain until it fits over my head. And then the very first row of half double crochets, I do, I think 4 half double crochets, and then 2 in 1, and then 4 half double crochets, and then 2 in 1 to do like a typical working in the round type pattern. And the next row is crochet 5, then 2 in 1, and then 5, and then 2 in 1, and then 6, and then 2 in 1, and then I did some shells. If you know how to do shells, you can do this. And then these were chain 10, skip 7, chain 10, skip 7, and then the next one is chain 10, single crochet in the middle of the previous row, and then I did shells at the bottom, and then I did half double crochets in purple. Easy peasy. Now you know how to do it. I'll make notes if I think of it. Alright guys, this is going to be a long video because there's a lot to show you. I apologize for my nasal. Alright, now, this bag, this was kind of funny. Not pretty. Filled with cotton. This is all cotton. What happened? My husband and I split off, and then we would come back together. And he had the shopping cart, and I was just running around grabbing, you know. You'll see that. Well, you probably already saw it in the video because I showed that to you. Okay? I come up to him, and he goes, "Look what I found." Hang on. He goes, "I know you love Christmas, and I know you're always looking for Christmas colors. And I know that because last year I was searching for Christmas glitter yarn and could not find it. And these are all glittery." Okay? So I like to make free skirts and all kinds of stuff. And these are cotton. These are the Premier Home Cotton Grand ones. They're the big ones. See how big they are? Big as my head. Okay? These are, how many yards are these? 490 yards. These were $5 for all 3. $5! So that's a lot of glittery cotton. $5. I was so happy when I came back to the shopping cart. I was like, "Oh babe, I love you. I love you. You know me so well." I didn't even see these. $5. Holy crap, right? And then I saw these. These are not glittery. These are the marl. And this one was open because some of the boxes, when they slit them with the box cutters to open the boxes, the bags got cut. So, look at that. Isn't that cool? That's the Christmas marl. So, all those. That whole bag. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 things of cotton for $15. No. $20. $20. Yeah, I did my math way off. I got excited. I was so happy. I was like, "Oh my God, my husband actually listens. He actually listens." Okay. And then, this yarn was on sale for a better sale I want to say a couple months ago. Miss Penny from Penley Ann's Creation got some of this, and when she showed it on her camera, it is so much prettier in person than it is on their website. Because on their website, I was like, I don't think I want that, but oh my God, you guys. This was, I don't remember how much this was. I don't remember, but I think it was $6 for the 3 of them. Okay, look at this. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Now, it is a thread. It is lace and it's a number 0. That's how thin it is. But you can take any old yarn and crochet with this and the 2 strands together, and you will have a glittery yarn. And that, let me show you again. Look at all them colors. It's so pretty. Oh, that side's got a smaller hole. That's so pretty. So I got 3 of those. Should have ripped the bag better, but. And then I gotta open these because you just gotta see. Look at the black. Oh my gosh. I wanna wear this. Oh, it's so sparkly. Isn't that pretty? And so I got a 3-pack of that. I don't usually like working with a really, here, that shows you how thin it is. It's like a fishing line, it's so thin. But it's so pretty, and that will wind very pretty with any old yarn. Any old yarn. All right, we are moving on. I know I have more cotton, but we're gonna move on to the acrylics because that's what's in front of me. So here's my next bag. All right, this one I was on the fence about because it's wool-free lace. It is lace weight, and I opened this one because I wanted to feel it. I have never worked with this, and I have always wanted to because this reminds me of the Summer Nights yarn from Lion Brand, I believe. Because look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's so pretty. And it's the wool-free lace. But it is, instead of being wool, it is, I believe, 100% acrylic. 88% acrylic, 5% metallic. I mean, that makes sense. Look how sparkly it is. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? This is mine. I'm not sharing this one. I only got one of these. These were one of the more expensive bags, I believe. I don't remember, but I want to say it was $8. But this is gorgeous, and each one of these is 450 yards almost. So that one's mine. And then I got some white because, and I think this was $3 a bag. You guys could probably see on the video because I think I took a picture of the thing, but I think this was $3, and everybody needs white. I have like no white yarn. And then I got Premier Fable. And some of this may go into the giveaway. I'm debating. Yeah, I'm still, you guys, this is really hard on me because I love this yarn. I love all this yarn. Premier yarn, you guys know Premier yarn is my favorite yarn. And it is so hard for me to part with it. So that is a testament to how much I appreciate you guys that I'm actually giving this away because I want to keep it all. I want to keep it all. I know you guys understand me. I know you do. This is the Premier Fable. This is baby yarn. I made a shawl out of this. It's pink and gray. I don't remember what the colorway was. It is my favorite shawl. It is so soft and squishy and plush. This is a dream to work with. Fable. And these all have nursery rhyme names. So this one's Rapunzel and this one's Hansel and Gretel. And I know I have this in my stash. So because I have this in my stash, this one may go in the giveaway. I gotta see what's in my stash first. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And then, you know I had to get some Muir Woods. I should have got all the colors, but there were so many people down this aisle. I got a little bit claustrophobic and I was like, grab and run, grab and run. And then at one point, I had my arms full with these bags. And my husband was in the next aisle over, and there's like, you'll see in the video what it looks like. There was crates between the aisles, and it was very, very warehousey. I mean, it's a warehouse. And so he pulled up to an empty area where there was no boxes, and I was throwing it into the shopping cart so that I had my hands free. But yeah, this is the Muir Woods. This is my favorite. And if you watch my videos, you'll know why. This is the colorway Mountain Tam. And this is the colorway Forget Me Nots. And I have some of this, so I may share some of this. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm parting with my absolute favorite yarn, so you know I love you guys. All right, now I also got Mega Chunky, and I think Crystal from Bag O' Day got some of these colors, and I have this in orange in my stash. I have 6 skeins of this in orange in my stash, the orange and brownie one, and I saw Crystal bought these ones. I'm pretty sure it was these colors. And I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. And so when I saw these, I snatched them up. Isn't that pretty? And this is a very chunky yarn. I think it's a 6. Oh, it's a 5. It's really thick and plush though. And this is the colorway Tide Pool. And what color is this? Neapolitan. Tide Pool Neapolitan. And then April from April Crochet and More. I got it right. I always have a hard time with that. She was working with this toy box yarn, and I have never worked with the toy box yarn. And I was like, oh, that looks so squishy. And the way she described it, I just knew I had to have it. This was on my list before I ever went on to the, before I went to the sale. I was like, toy box, gotta find toy box. So I got 3 of them, and I got them in the color Lincoln Logs. And these are all toy names. Ooh, that's kind of, there you go, there's the color. Lincoln Logs, Wiffle Ball. This one's got a slice in it. It's really squishy. And then this one is Silly Putty. Isn't that cool? So I got 3 of those. So that's that bag. I don't remember how much this one was. I have the receipt. And maybe when I edit this video, I'll put I'll put the prices above as I hold the yarn up, if I can remember. And if it's not up there, you'll know that I forgot. Because I am not a pro at editing videos, but I really try my best to make it a nice video for you guys. Okay, we're 3 down. We only got 2 bags left to go. This one, isn't that pretty? Oh, maybe I'll throw one of these AC Moore bags into the giveaway too. Because they are beautiful. Oh, damn it. That's a dog cage, so I'll clean that up in a bit. Good thing there's a towel in there already. I'm good to go. All right, here's my next one. I found Candy Shop, and you know I love the Americana colors. I'm just totally, I mean, look. I love making stuff out of the Americana. I'm not super patriotic, I'm not, but I just, this year especially, I don't know, I've just really been into the Americana colors. So these 3, I think this was $9. I'll put it above if I remember. Yeah, I think it may have been cheaper than that. I don't remember. Okay, so I got that one. I actually got 2 of these. And I got one of the sprinkles. And the sprinkles, I think the sprinkles were $9. I'll check the receipt. And the other ones were a little bit cheaper. These ones may have been $12. Look how pretty those colors are. These are like right up my wheel. They're right in my wheelhouse. They are, that lovely coral color is my favorite. Look how pretty. This is in the color Apricot Sprinkles. Isn't that pretty? And then I got this one. I may throw one of these in the giveaway too, because Blue Raspberry, I know that I have this color in my stash, so that may go in. And then I got another Americana one, which is called Blow Pop. Okay, and then I got some of the coffee shop guys, and I will definitely throw in a coffee shop. I don't know which color I'm gonna throw in because I got 2 of them, but I'm gonna throw one of these into the giveaway. There is Sandstone and True Blue. Let's try that side. Sandstone and True Blue. These are really nice. These are not sealed, so I can take one out and show you. You just gotta unkeep it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is really nice yarn. This has wool in it, but it is so soft. I really like the way this feels. You know how some yarns are just like woolly and they're like really itchy and gross? This is not like that at all. At all. And I'll show you the sandstone color. This is really pretty. Look at that. You would think by the color sandstone it would just be like sandy colors, but there is like so many different colors of... My camera is actually halfway focusing today. Can you believe it? There's like purpley and like different shades of gray. I really fell in love with this colorway. I just thought it was so pretty. And I believe this is another colorway that Crystal from Bag O' Day showed that made me want it. She has a crazy ability to make you want stuff that you know you don't need, but you gotta have it. And then, okay, this is the new yarn. This is called Basics. Premier Basics. Okay, they released this, I think 2 weeks ago. And this is right now $229 a skein on their website, which is an amazing deal. And I thought, okay, well, I know I'll open one of these. I thought they were going to feel like maybe Red Heart Super Saver because of the price. And this is a pretty decent size. I mean, this is cheaper than AC Moore yarn. The price. And this, I will put the price up here. I got a really good deal for this. Like, the price was, I think, $6 for all three of these. I'm almost positive it was $6 for the three of these, which means these were $2 a piece, which means they were even cheaper than the sale price online. That was already a really good price. And so I picked two colors out, and I was like, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to do a review on this yarn in a future video. Yeah, I opened this one. And I opened it up expecting it to feel like Red Heart Super Saver. I am not a fan of Red Heart Super Saver. I don't like the way it feels. I am very much a texture person, and oh, I don't like the way Red Heart Super Saver feels at all. This is so soft. This is not anti-pilling. But oh my god, it feels like maybe Red Heart with love. Maybe it's super plump and plush and like soft and just so pretty. So I immediately went to the hotel and I ordered some more colors. I know that's terrible. I know it. I also ordered myself some big skeins of Bloom, but I had some rewards points, and I did not spend all of my $300 at the sale, so I figured, why the heck not, right? I mean, come on. I knew I was giving some of this yarn away, and I might put some of this in the giveaway too, because I ordered, I think, 6 more of different colors. So I ordered 2, 2, and 2, I think, of different colors. So I'm going to do a review on this yarn in a future video, but I love the way this feels. I can't imagine not liking the way it works up. And it says 1 skein equals 1 scarf on here. So, let me see how many yards this is. This is 359 yards for $2. 7 ounces, 100% acrylic. And it's got the Okotex on it, which means it's extra safe for babies and stuff like that. There's like a whole thing online. You can look that up. And there's information on Google about that. Yeah. Gorgeous yarn. Love that. Alright, since I only have 1 bag left, I'm going to leave that back there. Clean up when I'm done, because I'm already at, what, almost 40 minutes of this part, and that's not even including the sale video. Oh, this could be a long video, guys. I can't believe I spilled my soda. I can't believe I spilled it. Okay, now, this is back to cotton. We kind of looped back around. A couple things. This one, look at that. $5 again for these big giant things. Look how pretty that color is. Look how pretty that is. This was sitting on a box. And a woman was, I mean, there were a lot of people there. There was a woman close by, and she had the small ones of this color in her hand. And I went to go grab it just to look at the color. She said, oh, that's mine. I just set it down. I was like, oh, okay. And then she showed me where it was. And there was only one left. So I snatched it up because I love bright colors. I love bright colors. And this is orange, yellow, and green. And this is the colorway Citrus. All right, perfect citrus, right? And so I snatched one of those up. $5 for all 3 of those. And then I grabbed this color. This is the Marl, and this is Vineyard. I thought this one was open. It's purple and greens. Purple and green. It's dark green, light green, and purple. It's really pretty. So, got that. And then I bought some of this online, the Rodeo, and I bought what I thought was enough to make. I wanted to make either a vest, like a long vest, or I wanted to make a small picnic blanket. And I looked up patterns and I looked at the yardage on these, and it was nowhere near enough. So this was another thing that was on my list. And I wanted the red, white, and blue colors because that's what I bought previously. So I kind of wanted to, you know, match it up. And I don't know if this is the same colors I have, but they all are kind of in the red, white, and blue family. So I know that they will kind of all go together. So this is the solid red, and this is the color dark red. Oh, that's about accurate right there. Right there. Okay. So, and then this one is, I know that I do not have this one. This is, ooh, hold still, medium blue. That's like blue and white weave together. And then this one is just dark blue. So now we have 9 more of those to add to whatever I have in the other room. That is more than enough to make whatever I decide to make out of it. This is supposed to be, they advertised this as cotton for clothes, but it feels very similar to home cotton. But I'm definitely gonna make something out of that to wear. And then this is my favorite yarn ever. Okay, this is Universal yarn. This was expensive. This was my big splurge. These were $3 a skein, I believe. This cotton is amazing. This is definitely wearable cotton. It's very, very soft. And this is Cotton Supreme Boutique. And I have mentioned this in another video. I have so much of this. I have a ton of the purple and some of the blue and some of the green. But the yellow is so pretty. So I had to get some of the yellow. So I got 5 of those at $3 a piece. This was another one of my big purchases because this bag was $15. But my memory is running out on my phone, and that was the last skein of yarn that I bought. So I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna put pictures at the end. And to everyone that I met and everyone that came up to me, thank you. You guys really, really made me feel special. Oh, and a quick little story. When I met Miss Carrie Penny, she was at the checkout. And I walked up to her, and I told you guys I'm socially awkward, right? I said, Miss Carrie Penny. And she goes, yes. And I said, I just love you. And she looked at me like I was out of my mind. She gave me a look like stalker much. And I laughed. I said, I'm Cinnamon Stitches, because I realized how ridiculous it was that I opened up with I love you. So I said, I'm Cinnamon Stitches. And that woman is so nice, okay? Her whole face lit up like she knew who I was. And I'm not positive she knows who I am. I know she was being polite. Her whole face lit up. She said, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. And she opened her arms and gave me a big ol' hug. And then she pointed out to me, Miss Funny Farm Crochet in the next register. And I was like, I know, I saw her too. That's how I knew you guys were going to be here, because I watched her video. And I went over and then I said hello to her. And then they were on Zoom, and I got to say hi to Carla from Crochet CJ, who I also am a big fan of. And there were, I think like 6 other women in the Zoom, and I don't remember who any of them were because I was like so like, oh my God, and I was sweating like a pig. It was so hot in that warehouse. And then I got to take a picture with Irish Mary. How cool is that? If you don't know who Irish Mary is, it's a little crochet doll that she made, and I'm pretty sure she named it after Mary. Oh God, I can't remember Mary's name. I'll link Mary's crochet channel below. Crochet Chit Chat. Mary's Crochet Chit Chat, something like that. I know that's what the name of all her things are. I watch Mary too. I really like Mary. She's very real. She's very real. And I appreciate real people, you know what I'm saying? So it was really exciting. And I didn't want to end the video without putting that in, my little story about how I was like stalking. I was stalking Miss Carrie Penny. I was, you know, I can remember Carrie Penny, and I always forget the name of her channel. It's Happiness is Homemade. No, something homemade. Okay, I always forget that part. I have a really bad memory. And then I can remember Funny Farm Crochet, and I think her name is Becky. I think it's Becky. But see, I can't remember her name, so that's why I'm saying Miss Carrie Penny and Miss. I can always remember one part, but I can't remember the other. I'm getting old. Hey, I turned 40, my brain is melting. But it was a really, really, really fun sale. And my camera said, shut up, I'm out of memory. So I'm going to end it here. I know that was like, I don't even remember what I was saying because I had to go through and delete files to record more. I'm going to shut up here, and I'm going to add some pictures at the end. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming to this sale with me. And I really hope you guys get a chance to go next year. I think you will really enjoy it. I had a blast. And I will put some numbers and figures into the video so that I can remember what I paid and what my total was and how much I saved. And I'll try to add all that into the video. But thank you everyone for supporting me, for loving me, for all the amazing quotes that you have left on my giveaway video. You guys really have inspired me, and you have made me feel so much better. I had the worst migraine for over 2 weeks, and it almost took me down. I almost made the decision to go to the hospital instead of the sale. That's how bad my headache was. I'm so glad my headache went away and I got to go to the sale because it was so worth it. It was an amazing time. And I just really feel blessed to have been able to go and to meet you guys. And if you are one of the people who stopped to say hi to me, who waved at me, who gave me a hug, took a picture with me, comment below, say, I met you and my name is. So that I can try to remember your guys' names. Because like I said, I'm so bad with names. I really am, and I apologize. I think you guys are all important, and I want to remember your names, so leave me a comment below if you met me. And if you took a picture of me, you can put that in there too. Well, you tag me on Instagram, #CinnamonStitches or @CinnamonStitches, and I should see it. Alright guys, I'm going to close this video now, and I'm going to add some pictures. So, have a good day.